life just about being born, going to school, getting good marks, getting a good job, having kids or not, growing old and dying? Why are we here at all? Why this world? Why struggle? Why separation? Why pain? Why death? To understand that, we have to go beyond the physical world, beyond history, beyond science, because science can explain what happened after creation. But spirituality has a more profound answer to the question, why was creation needed at all? For most of us, things seem totally random, like they're just happening with or without us, and we have no control over it. We might think of ourselves as this little person on a big planet with a bigger universe, and it seems like we just need to do our best and keep ourselves and those around us as happy as possible. When in reality, the entire existence, the entire planet, the entire universe is well within our control. And we can use this in a way that will bring us and the entire world happiness. Once you understand the second secret, many of the patterns of your life begin to make sense. What I am about to share with you is ancient spiritual wisdom, not something that must be blindly believed. There is no proof of it being written. Gurus have shared it with their students, and now you have the privilege to receive this knowledge today. Feel it within yourself. Observe your own life through it. And slowly, you may begin to see how deeply it exists in every fiber of your being. Slowly, your life will start to make total sense, and you can relate it back to this concept. So here's what happened exactly a moment before the Big Bang. Before time, before matter, there existed only the thought of creation. And within this thought, there existed the two forces we spoke about earlier. The first force was Brahma, the infinite life force energy, the source of all abundance, all love, all wisdom, all fulfillment. The force whose nature is to endlessly give. And the second force was the receiver, the Atma. All souls united as one singular soul consciousness, the perfect container for receiving the Creator's life force energy. In that original state, everything already existed. All the love, joy, pleasure, connection, peace, security, wholeness. There was no lack, no suffering, no fear, no pain, no separation, no death. The soul existed in complete unison with the Creator and endlessly received all the goodness of its life force energy. But despite receiving everything, the collective container felt a subtle emptiness, because there was only one thing the Creator could not give the container: the feeling of creating fulfillment for itself, the feeling of being the Creator itself. Let's understand this through an analogy. Imagine an 8-year-old girl who loves puzzles. For her birthday, you buy her a beautiful 1,000-piece puzzle, but before giving it to her, you decide she should not struggle with it. And so you build the entire puzzle yourself, you frame it perfectly, wrap it beautifully, and hand it to her completed. What happens? Instead of excitement, she feels utter disappointment. Because a puzzle lover does not want a completed puzzle. They want the experience of building it, the challenge, the process, the joy of saying, I created this myself. And that was the emptiness the container felt in the original state. The Creator could give infinite fulfillment, but it could not give the soul the experience of earning that fulfillment. True fulfillment is not only receiving life force energy endlessly, it is becoming like the Creator itself. So what did we as one collective Atma or container tell the Creator? Stop. I don't want any more blessings. I don't want the life force energy free of cost. I want to create and earn my blessings. So the Creator said, Tathastu, so be it. And in that moment, a metaphorical curtain was put up between the container and the Creator. This curtain blocked the life force energy of the Creator from filling our container. That exact moment was a moment of pressure pushing back the life force of the Creator. It caused a spiritual and physical explosion, which today is referred to as the Big Bang Theory. In that explosion, the single collective container shattered into countless fragments. Each fragment entered this physical world as a separate entity, and that became the human experience, the game of life. A world where we experience fear, confusion, desire, loss, uncertainty, struggle, separation, and death. We chose the journey of earning the life force energy because only then could fulfillment truly feel like our own. So don't go around thinking you don't deserve things. We deserve every blessing of the life force. We will have everything, either in this lifetime or another, but we will have it. The only reason we don't is because we wanted to earn the blessings and we haven't earned it yet. The separation was never rejection. It was never abandonment. It was a choice. The container's choice. We told the Creator, don't give me anything until I earn it. If I kick, if I scream, if I build a church, a temple, a mosque, I pray to you all day long, don't give me my fulfillment until I find a way to remove the curtain and earn your life force energy. It's not enough that I'm just a nice person. It's not enough that I just give and share with others. We asked for our blessings to be scattered in this physical world so that we could go and find them, build our vessels to hold and sustain them. And we get them only once we earn them spiritually by a change of consciousness or a higher vibration. Of course, becoming like the Creator or becoming one with Him might take a series of lifetimes. Or believe it or not, you are one decision away from it taking a single lifetime. In each lifetime on planet Earth, we get closer to the state of moksha. Each human can go through one or many birth and death cycles. In Sanskrit, we call this term samsara, until they finally achieve moksha. Moksha is the liberation from the birth and death cycles, where we unite with the Creator and life force energy once more, but this time with having earned each blessing completely and not living with the feeling of emptiness in the endless realm. In the next chapter, we will speak more about the curtain and how to remove it, expansion of our container, and becoming more like the life force energy so we can earn and enjoy every physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual fulfillment. Your life work? Reflect on the story you just heard. See if it makes sense to you. See if it fits into your life. Decide if you want to know more secrets. Because as we study further, there will be a change in the way you perceive life, and therefore a change in the way you live.